Alright, time for the full walkthrough. Alright, so you start out here. Basically, there's only one place to go. We're gonna go to it. Happens to be the well. Gotta drop the bucket. And then climb down said rope.
Alright, since it's already almost 9 o'clock, I'll call them tomorrow. And if it turns out that they're a realtor or something, I'll just let them know I'm working with a realtor and have them come up on
the last place left to look.
Because if it's a property management company, we might be able to just go see it ourselves. As it says in here, please email me for how you can view the property and receive applications, but there's nothing in here that has her email address.
Pretty much this first part self-explanatory. You go through it.
I really want this fucking Dark Knight Return statue.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different.
God. It fucking looks badass, though.
The game in this beginning point is pretty linear. All you do is just follow the only path you can go. Look at the pretty colors.
Just wait until gaming's bigger, and then it's a business expense.
Two odd
so there's left and the right side.
The lost
Obviously
treasure.
the left side
I would
has
have
a
to
trap
turn
body
and see what
under
happened.
it, so it doesn't make much sense to use that one. Hit the right one. Door opens.
Magic.
Keep following the path. There are beds hanging everywhere. Whatever reason.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Got some old rickety bridges.
I don't know the words to.
Ain't nobody as dope as me. So fresh, so clean.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story?
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror.
Full stop, can't stop.
A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to...
Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Climb up the rope, because it's a rope. You can go left there, but it's basically a broken piece. You gotta go over here. Here's the shaft that you need.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Rings the bell. You gotta go ahead and hide in the bed.
Then I used my cleverness.
The dragons can't see under covers. Silly dragons.
Silly dragons?
Plus he's missing one eye.
Pussy.
Luckily, that half-blinded
God,
beast
can I
never
stop yawning?
noticed me in bed.
The dragon's
Go
eye
back
must be
over here.
really hard to pierce with an arrow. At
Like you
archery
can.
lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
I wish I could.
It is
Because this
indeed
involves going to
a
bed.
feat only for skilled archers.
Use the
What
wooden
did you use to
handle.
fix the bird?
It fixes the wheel. Now you have access to the bridge.
What's Trent doing? I mean, Alan doing?
We're gonna run across.
The dragon's
see the dragon
chains
again,
were coiled
doing
around a
dragon
gigantic
things,
switch
doing
mounted
dragon.
to the cave wall.
Reservoirs are expensive. Bullshit.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
Gotta
I
calm
probably
down
sleep all
this
day too,
shenanigans.
if Amira was my only friend.
Watch out for the moving bed of spikes.
Ain't nobody is the baby.
Gives you little paths to kind of get into. Now you can't avoid this, but basically you want to watch from breaking on the bones, because then the dragon wakes up and tries to kill you. But it gives you a bed right here to hide in, and as we learned earlier, dragons can't see under covers.
You would think to be able to smell you.
We took a shower before we jumped in.
You would still smell like soap.
Nope.
Yes.
Not in the land of King's Quest, sir.
Oh. In King's Quest, we devise the rules of physics.
Oh, they have magic. So it smells like that. Oh,
Magic can be technically be physics.
bed falls. You gotta hide again. Don't want to get ate by the dragon. He's a good dragon. He's just misunderstood. Alright.
No dragons are good.
This dragon's a good dragon.
Have you not seen The Hobbit? Have you not seen what's the one
Second
with
Hobbit.
Christian Bale?
Thought they
The
were
third
pretty
Hobbit.
clever, but I would probably find
the
a
one
way
with
to
Christian
hit
Bale?
that unreachable
Alright,
switch.
so from
Shit.
here, obviously
I know
there's
which one
the
you're
talking
bridge.
about.
It's
I think
Ring of
down.
Matthew
Fire.
McConaughey. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey's in it too.
Come over here, you can find bow and arrow. Kind of cooler, and after you play through it once, because you know what's going on and story-wise. Like we'll find out whose bow that is and whose corpse that is here later on. So, when I aim high, really you can aim anywhere. Certain point. Now we'll walk across the bridge. I don't think it really matters where you walk. Just randomly sinks in places. But it doesn't actually fall through.
The mirror called out to me.
So now we're trying to get the mirror.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep
So
the
if you use
beast
that,
and probably its
jump
owner
up,
alive.
push the meat out, and take you down. Well, the dragon ate me right off of it. That was unexpected. That's not at all what happened in the first playthrough. So I guess we have to ring the bell first, animation wise. Wakes the dragon up. yes, he's a very angry dragon, but he's also very sleepy. Alright, so now you can see what happens there.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was
Go ahead
cobbled
and pull
together
some
to
meat
keep
off
the
and
beast
feed him.
and probably its owner
I guess
alive.
it's gonna make me.
What are you feeding dragons for? You're supposed to be stabbing them.
You obviously don't know anything about King's Quest.
This is not World of Warcraft. We do not slay dragons.
Yes. Dragons are never good.
Well, in the movie Aragon, that dragon's good.
Alright, so the dragon will come at you.
Trying to put his peg back. Oh my god, you watching this?
Alright, now we can do it again. Alright. You gotta do it at a certain time. We'll get this down here. I didn't like my first try last night, but it wasn't working this way.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
You gotta ring the bell. Can you add on the call?
What's up, nigga? Hello? Hi, guys.
What's up, dude?
Guess who texted me? That fucking bitch that was tripping out.
Alright, so I think you ring the bell with it over here, and the dragon goes over. I think that's the trick I was missing. Yeah. Alright, so now we can lift ourselves up. Drop us back on the other side. Go scoop up the mirror real quick. And run for our life. That's right, Bravey. It's called sexism. Get used to it. Part of America. Basically want to shoot the rope, height, and shoot the object. Shoot the object. Make sure you don't run into anything. Oh, pretty simple. The real puzzle part of the game is something later. Gotta do some button tapping there. Gotta be quick though. Okay.
Let me guess.
Usually when the circle's lit up and you shoot, it shoots, but I guess you actually have to shoot at the right here. Let's just say you gotta shoot.
Is Alan in this motherfucker?
You got mad jumping skills.
Right now this game's a first-person game?
Okay.
This game you're playing. Got a
Petty,
bow.
guess who hit me up today, dude? That girl that got mad at me. She's like, oh, you're not talking to me anymore?
I hope you just do stop. I hope you didn't answer that.
Hey, this fucking bitch, dude. Didn't she have to like?
No one wants to hear your drama.
No, it's not drama. She's talking. She's like, well, you seem a little immature. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck you said that. Oh, don't text. How the fuck can you tell I'm immature by text? Because I hit some stupid Alan. You took it wrong. Alan. Fuck.
Let me guess.
We all
You
know.
escaped only
We all
5
know
minutes.
you're
Turn
immature.
on my game plan.
If she can't like that about you, then you don't need to talk to that dumb bitch again. I'm telling you, dude, she gets mad over that little joke. She obviously can't take
Alright,
jokes.
now you bust
not
back
worried about
here.
See, I'm pretty far. It's just, I don't give a fuck about what society tells me like that. So I act the way I just, it's my personality.
Gotta watch out to her, that's all.
She's already like, she's a little bit older. She's like, maybe too young. Whatever, but then she doesn't ever want to fucking talk to me.
Alright, so we escaped that part of the dragon.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
And we're back at Maygood that we came in. But the old bell. So here, I mean,
In that split second, I had 3 choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
There are 3 choices of the eye, bell. So I chose to freeze that dragon. Like I said, he's a good dragon. Dragon appreciates the fact that I freed him. And he heads off. That's pretty much the end to the first part of the story. Teaches you how to play. It goes into a cinematic.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that he returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim.
We were giving away a copy
Sown
last
into the
night.
seams of many hidden adventures.
But, that was
All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything.
No.
Like, why did you set
If
the
you're gonna
dragon
talk
free,
shit,
even though he
don't
was trying to
talk shit
eat
on
you?
the stream name.
I set him
That wasn't
free
me
because,
talking shit.
well, over
I
the
told him
years I
not to do it. He
realized
did
that the
it.
dragon was not
Not on
the
purpose. That
despicable,
wasn't me talking
hideous
shit.
beast
But if
Daventry
you
had made
refresh,
him
you would
out
see
to
that
be.
it's not even
He
part
was
of that.
just
It is you.
a caged animal that
Because
has never
Penny
shown
doesn't
any
use
kindness.
correct
On
punctuation.
that day, I forgave the dragon for his
No,
atrocious
what it is,
past.
he was telling me that's
You
what
have
some guy
such a
reported
bizarre
on
way
the
of
Reddit
making friends,
post.
Grandpa.
That's what a guy
I
told me
guess
last night
I
on
do
the Reddit
too.
post. I was
I'm
meant
known
to
as
tell you last
Gwendolyn the
night, but I was
Popular
fucking
back home,
tired.
but only
That's
to my
not
He
even
stepfather.
my
told
words.
me, and
I've
then
always
he
found it
said
best
that.
to pursue
I meant to
friends
send it to
where
you
I
on Skype,
can,
and I don't know, I
though
was
they
talking
don't
about that
always
bitch
feel
when
the
I
same
said
about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to
I didn't mean to
rest.
send it to you. That
Gwendolyn,
that's not
it's
even me
way
talking shit.
past
That
your
was someone posting.
bedtime.
Why would you post it?
I didn't mean to.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
Posted it.
I don't need
Anyway,
rest.
that's the walkthrough I'm
I'm
trying
as
to do to make a
surprised
video
I've
and
ever
not hear
been.
you cry about
Well, I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
I'm not crying. I just these women are so fucking stupid, dude. She even told me, she's like, yeah, I realized it wasn't meant towards me because you had no idea that I had these diseases. I'm like, no shit, you dumb fucking bitch. I think she has the fucking ovaries to call me fucking immature. Fuck you, bitch. Call me immature. You're a fucking secretary of the goddamn fucking doctor's office, bitch.
Calm down.
The hell, I don't fucking
Shut up about your women problems.
You shut up, bitch.
Trying to have an enjoyable stream here. There were 5 people till you started bitching about
It wasn't. I checked the list where I came in before I started talking.
Well, hello, cousin.
Like it says 5.
I don't know how. I don't know how
glad you're
accurate that
finally
thing
here.
is, dude. It
He's
goes
been
from
asking about you for
5-3 to
days.
4 to 5-3.
I had to sit through the same story
but
5
the
times.
stays the same,
We got here
so I
as
don't
fast
understand.
as we could. And
But
I like
when
Grandpa
I
stories.
refresh it,
especially
it
the
like
ones with
loads
dragons.
later or something.
Ah,
I don't know.
yes,
Because
the
they're
legendary
unregistered
beast that he
users.
set free. I don't
It
know if
was
he
still
forgets
showing
I've
the
heard
video.
that story before or he doesn't care,
Yeah.
but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen.
I don't know.
I'm
I tried to
pretty sure
download
I heard the
Windows 10
nursemaids
today,
telling
and
his
it said
same
that,
jokes in
my
the hole.
copy's not genuine. So I said,
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
What do you think is
Yes,
gonna happen?
doctors, wizards, magic elves.
There's no
Grandfather
shot.
is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same
I'm
thing.
not doing that.
He's just
I'm
old.
not buying Windows 10.
He still has a few
Until
good
it's
years left.
Fixed. 'Cause
Look,
you know it's
we're
gonna have
all
some
excited that
fucking
your
dumb
family
glitch,
made the
dumb
trip,
problems,
but there's
not
no need to
optimized.
worry.
Something
You should get
dumb
some
is gonna
rest.
happen,
I'm
just like
sure you're
anything that's
scheduled for a
released.
full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh,
Especially when
They
I'm
don't
also
make shit
scheduled for the
anymore,
tournament
dude.
tomorrow.
Everything's fucking
Ah,
patched in
yes,
later.
the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to
It's
win,
unfortunate
and will
there's no
make sure you have
skipping
the
I just
scenes.
wanted
very
to try
best
out
seat to
because
view
you
my
can actually
victory.
stream your Xbox.
The
to your
courtyard will
PC
be
with
filled
Windows
with
10, so I
important
wanted to
people
test
and
it out.
delicious hors
That's the only reason I
d'oeuvres.
wanted
Oh,
to do it.
I'm
Because you're
actually
integrating
competing in the
Xbox
tournament.
One to Windows 10, and I wanted to check it out.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case,
You
I
can't
will
skip
gladly
the
be there to
cutscenes
cheer
even
you
after
on
you've
and eat
done it?
delectable appetizers.
Nope.
So I
Already?
think
No
what I'm gonna
junior
do is I'm
tournament.
gonna order me a
I'll
fucking
be squaring
laptop,
off against you.
I see.
touchscreen laptop.
Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn.
Don't. A
Sleep well.
touchscreen? You got your fucking mind?
Laptops.
Why?
Or a gaming laptop.
You know what you do with the gaming laptop?
Come in,
You usually have to
Gwendolyn.
set it on
You
something.
can set
Your
those
desk,
on the nightstand.
your lap. Like, it's not, when it's on your lap, your fucking crotch gets
Grandma
hot.
said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll
You
get
gotta
to
set that shit
those.
on the
No
table,
need to fuss
so-
over me.
Yeah, you
now
can
let's
take it
talk
anywhere, but
about
you still have to
far
be sitting
more
in a chair.
important issues, like that
On your
fencing tournament.
kitchen
I
table,
hear
on a
you're
fucking
competing.
desk.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's got
Talkie,
your word
talkie,
about,
talkie.
he's no bother.
Let's talk more
After
facts.
all, I
Come
only
on, guys.
learned that you entered after
Are
Are
he
you looking to
complained
drop
about it
like
all morning.
$700-800?
Threatened, I'm guessing.
$800-900?
There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always
One
been
I wanted was
fond
fucking
of...
1200. I was like, nope.
Inactive of
my
kindness,
computer.
and victory.
Treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach.
Great.
Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life.
3,000 fucking
It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
I mean, I guess you try to avoid the big rocks here.
See, they're announcing a WoW expansion against them. Well, according to our webpage, favorite games you know you're good. GTA 5, yeah. That's
brother.
I'm just letting him know.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Read the sign, it says go east to where we need to go. We're gonna go east. Obviously there's a bridge out there. But you get your first look at the other people involved in the tournament.
I think this
Whisper, Shaka, and they'll call him Maddie. He goes by Hank. I forget the last guy's name.
Hey! Over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Alright. So we're trying to catch up with them. It's still linear. There's only one path to be followed. There's a bunch of crap all around.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
This game overall is a lot easier than the other King's Quests that are out. It's real unforgiving. Not as unforgiving as the other ones were.
Yeah.
So you keep following the path. There's obviously something up in that tree. So just like in a King's Quest game, you want to go back, figure out what's in the tree.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
With the old shoulder charge.
It's one place in Sunset Overdrive. Where's my Xbox controller?
Shame.
Get a hatchet.
The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Oh. Cock.
It makes sense to jump, so we can jump that way. Old broken wheel there.
Stand back, you dirty
Got
thieves!
this little bastard to do with.
Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a ow or a oh? Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Bright colors on.
Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
If you listen the first time, there's no need to ask the same thing over again. Obviously, there's a tree and a river here. You just got to hatch it, throw them all together. And you're chopping.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
You go around, there's some bushes that are shaking. You try to reach in any wall and stuff just bites you. Doesn't really hurt you, but it's not the wheel we're looking for. There's thick brush there. You see the well we were at earlier.
What am I supposed to do?
There's a locked door here. Jump right over.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Do a semi-speed run through, so we're just trying to get what we need and get back.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop.
There's a big table here. It's round. Wheel.
Aha! Something big and round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrowed this tabletop. I decided to leave some coins for the table.
You got the blacksmith shop over here. It also ends up being useless at this time. You always close doors behind you, being a good guest. Wolf jumps out, opens up a shortcut.
Ah, a shortcut.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
Oh, I guess not.
You offer him the wheel.
I thought this might do the trick.
What a clever choice! Such craftsmanship, and sturdy, too! Just hope you didn't pay too much. I'd hate for you to have spent all your money when you've only just arrived in town, right? You ready, Mr. Fancy Cakes?
Majestic unicorns.
I know, darling, I know. Silly question. You were born ready. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
No thanks. Not really interested.
Are you sure? They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
The price still seems really high to me.
Okay, you're twisting my turban here. I didn't pay you for such a deal, Deliberator. Final offer, half off the previously discounted rate. Come on, treat yourself, boy.
I'll see if I can find a better deal at the tournament.
I'll suit yourself, but don't say I never did anything for you. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
What kind of traveling merchant has an entrance ticket?
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Hey!
Yeah,
Get back here, you dirty thief!
Because he's a dirty thief. You'll notice the bridge down. If you talk to the guards, they say the only way for them to leave their post is if someone is in distress. So...
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
You put yourself in distress.
Distress! Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking
There's a
to
beehive
me.
up there.
This tired argument is
Tree.
getting on my nerves. No need to argue about the fact that I am...
Too small away from that cross. So we try to just run back up without doing that.
Not good.
Back up.
That was a fucking achievement, son. Fuck yeah. It's actually a really good game. Yes.
Everyone screws you over here. Taka tries to give you an opportunity. But you miss. Because you got a weak noodle arm.
My bow is brand new, so it still needs to be broken in.
Where did he get a bow? Did I miss the part where we got bows?
Try to chop down this tree here. Acorn shows you what time it is.
Over here, buddy.
She?
So now that you've done that, it only makes sense. You go down here and cross over the wall. Just kidding. Now Whisper screws you.
Pardon me! All right!
Now you gotta go ahead and get yourself wrapped. You with the old hatchet.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Huh?
Got a raft here. There's no raft without rope. Then you set off on your raft for your voyage. Across the... And of course, there's an underwater rock line. But we've further things the crafty way.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Oh, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
Alright. So you can try to climb with that wall, it doesn't allow it. Have to do some jumping. Game's still very linear at this point. Try to blow on the horns, it tells you you need a mouthpiece.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry, but we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
I'm gonna go with my mom wouldn't let me leave before I finish breakfast.
Well, my mom whipped up a stack of my special chocolate chip pancakes, and she never lets me leave the house until I finished all my breakfast.
I'll just pencil in Mummy's boy. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Talking to the people.
Are you ready for the
Basically,
chivalry
just go talk
test?
to everybody, figure out the information about them.
Let's do it!
Question 1. Who is the
Multiple
only knight
languages.
competing in the
He's going to
tournament
be the
that
little
speaks
guy,
multiple languages?
Which is Manny.
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Gonna end. Talk to y'all later.
Peace out, bro.
Server of arrows?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Probably his amazing, trusty bow. How did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got one answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Alright, now we got to talk and mingle with the people to figure everything out, so...
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, Feather Boy.
I'll leave you be.
Go away. What do you want?
I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Earthed the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of...
Shrekky.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Alright, so you gotta talk to everybody
you're right.
here.
You'd probably just slow me down.
All he says is the same thing
Good
over
chat.
and over again.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Which is his name, Achaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of
Basically, you
himself?
just gotta figure out
That's
everybody's
so
names, including
inconsiderate. Although clever, these
Acorns
silly
hiding
buns
under his
are
belly.
not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Yes, Graham? You want some
Alright, so
dirt
you gotta
on
ask
someone?
about Acorn. He'll
What
tell
can
you
you
what
tell
he's
me
hiding
about
under his
Acorn?
belly.
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Now you can go talk to old Acorn here.
You again?
I,
no.
heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a pretty lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
Scram!
Alright, now you know everyone's name. With the right answers, you can take
Are you
the
ready
test.
for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight
Speak
competing in the
multiple
tournament
languages.
that speaks multiple
Manny.
languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This
Far
knight
outside
hopeful
Daventry.
hails from a land far
Based on
outside
the
of
odds.
Daventry. Based on the odds, he is
a
favored to
chaka.
win the competition.
A chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Fastest contestant is Whisper.
I see. Last question. Who or what
strongest
is the
competitor
favorite
is
companion
Acorn.
of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of
best friend.
Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take
Guess
the
I was
test
wrong.
again.
I guess the fastest
Are you ready
contestant
for the
was
chivalry
actually Manny.
test?
I thought it was Whisper. but apparently
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Oh, yeah, I gotta talk to...
Princess Madeline of
I have to
Avalon.
talk to Whisper.
She sounds quite
figure
charming.
out his full
Okay,
name.
I don't hear you
let's
talking.
see here. Tallying. It looks like you
phone,
got 3 answers
had to start
correct.
muted, apparently.
Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
So we will go talk to Whisper, so he can tell us his full name.
Monster unveiled it. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter
tells
Harris
you his full
Ignatius
name?
Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon
Oh,
Jr.
48-year-old man from
Hailing
Amalia.
from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
Huh, I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
What's out,
Well,
spooked
if you
out?
find one,
What's up,
I'll
spooked
sign
out?
it. Free of
What's out,
charge.
spooked out?
Whisper loves
I'm not your
his
father.
fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But
Keep
most
up
of
spam,
all,
spam, Brady, I love
Whisper
it.
loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Now we're ready for the chivalry test.
Let's do it!
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
Manny.
We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question.
Chaka.
This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Whisper.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Add Joshua.
Whisper!
My internet just likes to stop.
Whisper can do it!
Gotta walk across the bridge again.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Alright, so now that we got all that down, go back towards town.
So, how did you find an eye?
Get to use the front entrance this time. Real guest. Badgers chase squirrels.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels. I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you come to the right place.
What?
We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Oh!
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye. Hello.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
Did you do it?
Epic Weed Whacker.
Did you spend your only
That's all you
gold
need,
coin
Mike.
on the epic weed whacker?
I did. The mold costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Yeah.
What a better place to use an epic weed whacker than on some epic weeds. And the shotgun's going in the well, so we're going in the well. If we know one place there's an awesome eye.
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
I was out of my league down there, but I had something
Running over
to
the
prove.
same linear path. Get to where we need. A few things change up though. As we know from earlier, don't want to use the old left side.
Whatever's down here, it's mine.
You gotta follow the path he takes. I assume. The only thing that makes sense.
The dragon!
Stalama. Afamata. Stalama. Afamata. 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 Water.
If you forget, Alphanata is yes.
Afamata.
Stalama is no.
Afamata. Stalama. Afamata. Stalama. 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 Afamata. 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 Afamata.
Water is wait.
Water.
Oh, bullshit.
And then
watch out for the swinging thing of death.
Water.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise.
Of course, dragon breathe fire.
We didn't share your excitement.
Right, Petty? And you don't know how to shoot. Gotta go up the old-fashioned way.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
climb old ropey rope.
I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter, that eye would be mine.
I don't think it's up.
It's a shame I was fired so early.
Looked away for 1 second, got Dragon Age. Into the cave. Cinematics.
Hookah.
Stallama!
Yeah. I now own a legit copy of fucking Windows.
Off enough!
So I now own a legit copy of Windows.
Hookah.
I've never owned one in my life. Windows 10. Format, start.
We'll crawl on the little door here. Oh, big scary dragons. Well, we know he has a heart of gold. We gotta get it tied around his tail.
Buta!
Off and up.
Puta!
Stalama, Stalama.
I think I might do a cleaning stall. What do I have on my computer that I don't want?
Puta!
Afanat.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go ahead and load up the old Skype on the telephone.
Gotta solve this little puzzle here, which is pretty simple. Look at how things are set up.
Puta!
What's up, guys?
Stalama, Stalama.
Ooh.
What up?
A fresh install.
Biggie butt, Bodie love. The best kind of Bodie love.
What do you love? What's up? If I'll load your stream up on your tablet. Bullshit.
Knock that one down.
Puta!
Have him shoot.
Afanat.
Following until turn this shit all the way fucking down. Okay.
Puta!
Afanat.
And now we got his tail tied.
Fuck.
Now that his tail's tied, we'll go pull ropey rope over here. The old help a friend method.
Grab some water. I don't know what I would do if I was petty and had shitty internet.
Me neither. Oh, wait.
Oh, you're back to call?
You miss.
Yeah.
And now, he teaches you how to shoot a bow. You are forever a bow master.
I'd lose my fucking mind, dude.
Is any in particular issues you're having or parts you need help with. I did beat it already. Going back and doing a quick walkthrough.
Do you have any idea when they're releasing episode 2?
When what?
When they're releasing episode 2?
Don't know. Hopefully soon. Hopefully it's like a weekly thing.
Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shreki, Afamata.
My thoughts exactly.
Shreki. Buta.
Stalama, Stalama!
Oh, Windows 10 doesn't suck.
And this is the saddest part of the entire game. You didn't do too well. Dragon don't play no games.
No!
Don't play no games. Dang.
Very sad. And if you were watching earlier, there was a corpse there with a bow you picked up. Now you know whose corpse it is.
Whose corpse was it?
Shaka's.
I'm done. I am done.
Shaka.
This is not for me.
Okay.
Going somewhere?
Like I
Yes,
know.
I'm going home. Where I
We have
belong.
some cinematics here.
I was promised wonder and
Chaka, chaka,
adventure and
chimichanga?
fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care.
Proud of
I
yourself?
guess Chaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ch.1. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucket heads anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ch.1s. They need you. You're their last
You're their last hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I couldn't go back if I wanted to. After all that, I didn't even get an eye.
Here, have one of mine. I have plenty. No excuses now.
Got an eye.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament.
More cinematics.
But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
He seems distressed.
I don't know why. It looks as though his pre-order went through.
True enough. Do you remember your eye?
Oh, yes. It once belonged to a hideous, majestic unicorn. You know, before the proclamation.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
And that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in this stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. I just can't do it, Mr. Springbottom. Yar, yar, yar! Yeah!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures.
Oh boy, it's that
Just
time of
try
year.
to have
Fantasy
your next
football
adventure away
emails
from my
getting
glass
ready.
vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the
Training camp
tournament.
started,
the
preseason in
duels.
action, bro. It's getting ready.
You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
We need 6
I
more
will
people.
remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Get that 12-man league.
No one should notice
Real
one
boys
bell
do.
missing.
Which did you tackle first? Duel of speed or the duel of strength?
We can have a fantasy team going through us if y'all want. Just for shits and giggles.
I'll play on them.
I'll have to call Paul and see if he's gonna do it for fun. Trent probably will do it. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Alright.
What are you doing this weekend?
So
You
can
know,
see this is
taking
wrapped
the
up.
old lady out dancing.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a troll under that bridge. You have to get a big pie for it. So we're gonna do all that prior to save some time on cinematics. Alright. Got the trap here.
Ha! What a peculiar trap.
Get the old meat in the face.
All right, sugar shrooms.
Can't go in this cave yet because you need a light source. You look over there, you'll see your goat.
Gotta get that go. Gotta get that. Probably about to pass out.
I'd always been a straight shooter.
Nice.
But Chaka opened my eyes.
All right,
Sleeping?
that one wasn't that bad.
Come home.
Well, thank
work
you.
on the website.
I did work on the website.
Be a little girl all day.
Yeah.
Must be nice, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Whatever.
Alright, now we can see old coin thief over here. Get hit by some stuff, you look around, you don't see anything. Look up here, you don't see anything. That little goblins start trying to follow you. You can turn around, they'll try to hide. Guess your guy's too slow to see them. Little assholes. Good job.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience. You'll have to wait and see.
Get some action here. Get the goblin shooting. Lay on the dead eye with a bow.
Release me, you... Oh, nice shot. Time for you rocks to roll. Boy, that is your name, right? Boy, thank the shining stars. Where did you learn to shoot like that? Now, I'm not a native goblin tongue, but I'm pretty sure I made out the words unicorns and majestic museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me my money
Dirty
back, you
merchant.
dirty merchant!
No problem at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go.
Get your coin back
I give
that
you
you
more,
stole
but those
earlier.
14 goblins
It's
looted my
always
cart.
good.
And
He
since we
likes
are all
having stuff
square,
stole
I have
from
a
him.
favor to ask of you. Can
Okay,
you
sure,
deliver
go.
this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days. Well, gotta run. Good thing these shorts breathe so well. Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this. Sayonara.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that.
Alright. We're done up here. Nothing else you can really do.
What the fuck?
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
There's a note there that talks about how someone loves somebody and wants to marry them. And we're ruining their perfect evening.
I
Listen,
ruined the bees' day.
These are always
That
good for a
lovely
good
meal.
romantic evening.
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
So up there's a floating island that we can't get across yet, where the Battle of Strength happens.
Fuck.
Come down here, there's a shaken bush. Use the meat. Get you a badger. Everyone needs a friendly badger.
Ew, gross.
Join. Try to pick up this pumpkin, there's squirrels in it. As shown earlier, badger zone squirrels.
Will the squirrels remember that?
The squirrels will most certainly remember that.
Grab the old fruit gathering stick.
Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. I am deeply sorry
Doesn't
you
really
lost
matter
a
which
friend.
order you go in as far
This
as
horrible tournament spawns a vicious
shop you go
cycle of
into
violence
first, 'cause you have to go into
every
a boat.
year.
Use the pumpkin.
When
in
will
the shop
Daventry
upstairs,
recognize that
use
slaying ferocious beasts shows no
two
heart?
items here to get a
But
pie.
hearts can change. And
Who
I
doesn't
can
love
take
feeding the
comfort
trolls
in the
at the end of
fact that you backed down from the violence.
I love feeding trolls, man.
Perhaps you didn't even know
Like my
what you were
favorite
getting
thing in the
into.
world to do.
I know you do.
Please, let me know if there's anything I can do in your time of need. Perhaps Grandma's sugar shroom pie can ease the pain a little. Ah, but where are my manners? Hello, I'm Wenty. Forgive the state of the shop. We're lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. Well, have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions. Wow, these sugar shrooms look amazing.
Give them some
Just
sugary
the
shrooms.
right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you can find me the starberries, she's all yours for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin.
And the starberries.
These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage. Now, if you pass me 1 shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant star shroom pie
And what else
is
do you
all
want,
yours.
really?
You want that giant pie? It's the only thing I can sell you for 1 gold coin. Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or
Boom.
2. Or
Man
3. And good luck in the tournament.
Get these cinematics out of the way real quick.
You aren't the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Ah, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. This is Graham. The one I was telling you about.
Oh, Graham the Brave.
What are you, fortune tellers or something?
No, we're just very old and
No,
very
just
judgmental people.
It's true, we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Oh, we couldn't tell fortunes even if we wanted to. Someone purchased our fortune table when we were watching the parade.
Bless their heart. Whoever left us that money is bound to have good fortune.
Wish we had more thoughtfulness like that in Daventry.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see. He reminds me of our son. Our order is finally here. Well, part of it anyway. Chester, remind me to leave a poor review for that merchant on the town board.
Ah, this should do the trick.
It's close, but it still needs that frog's breath.
Well, I'm glad I could help further it along.
Yes, and as a token of our appreciation, we would like to give you this vial of hypnotic powder. Oh, it's expired.
It could work. It was just never finished.
Let me guess, it's missing lollipop root, or baby's tears. I can bring you a tuft of Mr. Fancy Cake's fur.
Nope, it just needs raisins. Here.
Thanks, I guess.
Alright, so I gotta go get another gold coin before I can get the link. And to get the other gold coin, we gotta go back to feed the troll. Alan's favorite part of the game.
Gotta get them trolls, son.
Yep. Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck
Gotta let
and a
him
silly
talk.
feather like that.
Go through his whole
Are you sure you aren't
routine
a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, what do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
Happy trails.
Works. Alright, so now we can give him the pie. And we fed the trolls.
Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Ulfie was unquestionably hangry. Now that I am refurbished, I'll allow you to cross. Though a quick-footed peacock already got to that snarling Snarlax. Oh, I almost forgot. Goosey, for your act of kindness, Alfie would like you to have this. Whenever you need me, just give it a blow. Step lively. Alfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
Now, will you do yourself in between?
Work on his time management scheme.
Hey, my coin!
Yeah, I'll turn it down.
Where does he keep disappearing to?
The 10 most outrageous things that happened on David Letterman.
Getting tired of opening that door for him.
Alright. Basically here.
I needed to get closer to hear what was going on.
Nice of
Can't go in those woods over there because it's too dark. Use the horn mouthpiece. Get back across. Now that we got a gold coin, we'll be able to.
No time to talk. Gotta get back to the meeting.
We need to keep it moving. Get the candle from the old people's shop upstairs.
Now, give us one shiny gold coin and the beautiful blue flame lantern will be all yours.
Thanks, dearie. And here's your lovely pumpkin lantern with a glowing blue flame candle.
Now we got the lantern and the dark can't hurt us. Get the work order. Now you can come around, get closer.
I needed to get closer to hear what was going on.
Where do you keep going, Alfie?
Alfie has very important business to attend to. Have the croissants arrived yet?
I already told you. I forgot the croissant, okay? Can we please move on from the croissant?
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
You think with his giant head, there'd be
Happy,
a brain
happy.
bigger than a macaroon. Alfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Allez-y.
But Alfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure on my back.
Look, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
There is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for
Now you
us?
can set the old ladder up.
We will show them all what happens when you cross the wrong bridge.
Ah, jeez, Pilar, I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say they don't appreciate
Make life a little bit easier.
Golly, I wouldn't go so far as to say
Shortcut.
they do either.
Brilliant. Bridges don't grow on trees. They grow on us. If Daventry wants us to go back to work, those guards need to stop breaking our backs.
And talk to
That Alfie can agree with.
You must now do the secret knock.
So it's
And
one
then-
knock.
Yes, and
Ring the bells twice. And you knock it again. Let's see if I have the password yet.
Vito,
I haven't heard it.
do you have the password?
Ah, damn it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Ugh. Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Who? Who could possibly be there?
Arch.
I'm going to deck you if you don't get to the punchline.
Arch, you glad the banana went away?
Treachery! Get out!
The next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know, I am going to retire next year.
All right.
Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute. You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself. Does anyone else want to nominate our fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar, for Grand Counselor?
No.
Now that we have the work order.
Make it quick. Alfie needs to head back into his meeting.
And get to the other shenanigans.
It's a good thing we're auditioning potential knights. That moat monster is causing some serious problems.
Have you seen the latest?
Didn't hang up. Try to use the work order without being told what it. Wolves are no match for the giant pumpkin. There's nothing in these caves, you just gotta kind of run through it.
Where do these holes lead?
There are holes in the ground.
Hey, how'd my coin get down there?
Tiny gold coin.
Triumph?
And Triumph, your
How'd
mighty
you
steed
get up
is
there?
tangled in some sort of very colorful web.
Triumph's stomach
push it down.
seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
The work order on it. Comes through blazing.
That job was no match for the Crumbler. Easy money.
Triumph! Hey, buddy!
Now you've got your
Was the
mighty
steak
steed.
good at least? So, I know you just fell out of a tree and all, but there's this duel of speed and
Time for the duel of speed.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We're off!
These guys working out all leg day.
I can't say this is the most peculiar thing I've seen today.
Don't mind us.
Yeah, just getting a bit of exercise, really.
It's leg day.
My name is Larry. This is Kyle.
Graham. We know. We've been watching you.
We think you show potential.
You got our support.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. We've got your back.
If you ever need us, just holler. Like this. Hey!
Good luck in the duels.
The duel of speed. The only thing racing was my mind. How was I going to get out of this one?
Eat my cape!
The end.
Roller glitch, maybe? I'm not sure.
The duel of speed.
Try that again.
The only thing racing was my mind. How was I going to get out of this one?
Eat my cape!
I didn't mean to add you. I was joining this call.
Got inventory tomorrow and Friday.
Just got Windows 10 loaded up. Pretty nice.
Gotta move quick for the obstacles.
Courtesy. Alright, dude.
Way to go, Graham! That's cool. I'll hit you up tomorrow.
Victory is mine! Take
So I
that,
kick us into the spinning wheel of doom. We'll use it to our advantage.
Whisper runs from danger. My armor is too beautiful for smudges.
Got me in.
Branches! Watch your head, Jermaine!
Boom. Now we're on his face.
Jerry, I can't see! Watch the main! Watch the main!
Go left!
Left!
Move right!
Got it!
Go right!
Gotcha!
Left!
Gotcha!
Go left!
Got it!
Direct him accordingly.
Kyle! Larry! Distress!
Boom! Acrobatics.
Got you covered,
Now we're riding on old Kyle.
Hop, 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 hop.
Not the fastest steed ever.
Hop, 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 hop. And
They will do.
hop. And hop. And hop. We need to show him up.
Hey, Whisper!
What type of stunt are you trying to pull?
I bet you couldn't win this race standing on your hands.
What? Whisper can do it!
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it! At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it!
Addendum 2, Section 5 states another lap.
Hop, 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 hop,
Other way.
and hop, and hop, and hop. Whisper! Bet you can't win this race standing on your hands.
Whisper can do it! Whisper regrets his past decision.
Nice one, Graham!
Told you not to skip leg day.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
Whisper can do it!
Gonna knock him off his horse and then make him fall. Make him stand and talk to the guard.
We can so do this, Graham!
Look back at your own reflection.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it! At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it!
This?
Come back, Whisper. I was so interested in your story. Way to
know,
go,
right?
Graham.
Oh,
Nice
what are you
one,
talking to
Graham.
Graham? We knew
Way
you
to
could
go,
do it.
Graham!
Way to go cheer Whisper up, because you're a good guy.
An autograph, you say? You're still Whisper's fan? You want to immortalize me on your nightstand? Well, I'm not one to disappoint the fans. Here you are. To my fan, Graham. Right? Always seek adventure. Signed, Whisper. Thanks, friend. I needed that. Heidi-ho!
Hey, Whisper, do you think you could help me catch a frog?
Whisper can do it! These evil dragon hoppers are no match for Whisper! Anything for a friend.
Alright, now we got the frog we need. Extremely epic.
There's nothing like smelting with a breeze at your back.
Yes, yes, yes. Give it here, boy.
Oh, that did the trick. Splendid.
Got the epic
Our
teeth whitening potion.
potion is complete, thanks to you.
And the old man who licks frogs.
Yep. And a promise is a promise. Here is your sample, boy. Got anything that needs a color changing? You know, something that needs to stand out from the rest?
Use it wisely, dear. There's only one dose in there.
Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
Now we gotta go collect all the horns.
I wish Ulfie would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule. As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in.
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
I'm sure he'll be back.
What is the knock?
Knock. Ring, ring, knock.
And the password.
And the
Trust
password
me.
is trust me.
Très bien.
Sorry I had to run again. Ulfie ate a star shroom pie for afternoon snack.
There is no entrance without the secret password.
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Hey, you don't look like a troll. You look like a scab. And I love the taste
So it's time
of
to prove my
scabs.
trolliness.
Delicious.
He's no scab.
Show him what
He's a
troll is.
goose. And Ulfie's friend. Let him in, Pilar. He might have our snacks.
Any friend of Ulfie's is usually make-believe.
I can't believe you don't recognize your own brethren. I, too, am a bridge troll. See?
You are? Why didn't you just say so?
Well, I know that often bridge trolls from different regions can sometimes be at war, and I'm just here passing through.
Friend or not, you must prove you are indeed a troll. Why don't you join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild, and we'll find out.
Getting some dance on. Take notes. How you dance?
Yeah. Can't stop. All right.
Well, there you have it, Pilar. He sure does seem like a troll to me. Mr.
Sorry,
Bridge Goose
fucking up,
representing
Riggs. You didn't
Ludor,
get a goddamn
on behalf of
video
myself,
driver
the Grand
installed.
Counselor of the Daventry Bridge Troll
Didn't
Guild,
get mine
I would like to
video
welcome you to our
driver
chapter
installed.
meeting. It'll be wonderful to have an outsider's opinion on our strike.
As long as he sides with me, it will be wonderful. Since I am sick of supporting the people of Daventry, I have collected all of the troll horn mouthpieces. They cannot be used anymore.
Golly gosh, Pilar, that seems a bit extreme.
Not extreme enough. We need to destroy these horns once and for all. We need to make a statement. We are not at their beck and call. Daventry has burned their bridges with us, and I will set fire to all these horns.
Where are your horns, Pilar?
Mine are already up on the hill where I will take all of these. Everyone will be able to see them burn. You, newcomer, throw in whatever is used to summon you. You are a part of this.
You dropped a small bell.
How cute. A little bridge bell for a little goose.
Okay, well, according to the agenda, the next line item we need to discuss is our negotiation tactics.
Questions.
What is our strategy for getting those guards to stop stomping around on our backs?
Oh! They should cross barefoot without their sharp heels.
I think we should feast on their legs and force them to crawl over our backs.
Okay, now, both interesting perspectives, I hear you, but we gotta find a way for us all to be successful. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I agree.
I think I'm with Ulfie on this one.
Thanks. Good thinking, friend.
Point taken. Moving on. Switching topics. Ulfie, it's your turn to bring the snacks next week. Do we want sweet or salty?
Ulfie loves the taste of sweet.
Ulfie, you are an unrefined swine. Savory is the only snack accepted by my palate.
You both bring up good points, but we have to come together on this. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I have a little sweet tooth myself.
Sweetie cakes.
Sweetie cakes. A happy tum-tum makes a happy friend.
Okay, continuing forward. We need to decide on our team jackets. The tailor cannot wait any longer for our final decision.
Ulfie is a fan of the majestic unicorn and butterfly logo with the slogan, "Building bridges to the future."
You know, I do like her slogan of
Our
feed the
jacket
trolls
needs
more.
to be exciting.
I'm all about feeding
We should
trolls.
go with something epic, something
I don't
that
agree
will
with the
burn into their
humans so
minds.
much.
We
We're
should
gonna
go
with
with
butterflies and
trolls eating humans with the slogan, "Feed the trolls."
Okay, those are both great points, but we really need to find a side to align on and work together. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I'm gonna go with Ulfie on this. I love butterflies and unicorns.
A bridge to friendship is the best way to solve this.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guards are good
Guys,
people.
I feel like we're talking in circles here.
You want to say you're taking your horn and leaving? as
That's
soon as you
it.
get
Waddles
clearance?
is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
Want to grab the old big red horn. Now we've got two now.
Okay then, really? Well then, this meeting should be adjourned
The
anyway.
old switcheroo.
I had tricked them. That bell was of little use to me, but Waddle's horn was sure to blow open new paths.
Got that crap knocked out of the way. Yeah.
Have you noticed the squirrel problem we're having? They're absolutely everywhere. You've seen them, right? Mucking up people's...
Gotta go to the old red horn over here.
Waddles!
This fire is not easy to ignite.
So what you're gonna do is walk over here with your sleeping powder.
I can't take this stress. I need a snack.
Because it needs raisins
Powder
to activate, and they're raisin croissants. If you try to walk up to the horn, she just knocks you away.
I don't feel so good.
But she's in the process of burning all the horns, so... take a nap?
Take a nap.
I need a nap.
This is just a crazy dream. You don't like the taste of lanky teenager.
I now had the complete set.
Ready for battle. Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking crazy, dude. That is fucking amazing. Pretty fucking cool, man. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool.
I don't think the squirrels are here yet. Like I said, this is a kind of speed walkthrough. I'm sure there's extras you can do along the way. We'll add those in a different video. This is all just about getting the chapter done.
Get over here. We're waiting.
I used the wrong one.
Alfie is here to help.
Just enjoying the most lovely glass of cheese.
I don't know why.
Oh, this is much more important.
It just says keep out under construction.
Hello there. Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. Let the duel of strength commence.
I'm glad we can settle this like gentlemen.
Steam.
I'm pretty sure no matter how fast you press X, it doesn't matter.
Alley-oop. One step closer to Squirrel Nation.
Yep, we got the troll, friends.
Riggs.
He's cheating with that nasty troll.
Good thinking, Graham.
Look,
Look at it, Madeline. Everything the light touches will be yours. The view of victory. Wait, no!
Alright, so you gotta do this trip shit.
Easy, easy. No one needs to see where this line goes.
Bitch.
Careful, careful. Don't get it tangled. Are you pulling my string?
Bitch.
Oh, brother, you shouldn't have done that.
Sir.
You will never beat me in a tug of war. Ugh, so many knots. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted.
Peter talks to his computer. He prefers it to typing.
Look, I'm no wolf for you to trap. This rope only traps Wetzels, not acorns. You shouldn't have done that.
Google Steam.
We should stop this nonsense and get back to throwing each other into the water.
Google
You
Steam.
almost had me there. Oh, darn. My trap ropes have gotten all tangled. Good thing I have more colorful rope used only for trapping wolves only. Whoa. Let's take a pause from the duel of strength and let's everyone help Acorn gather his deadly rope for killing.
Steve.
Shut up.
My trapping ropes.
Fuck you.
Gotcha, skinny pants.
Basically, you gotta pull out all the yarn.
Look out below! Ooh, thank God that's
Different
over.
areas of yarn pulling.
Our secret is safe. It's not a complete lie. You know, I did trap a Wetzel wolf in it. It has multiple purposes, okay? No, your gift is not ready yet. Stop asking.
Cheetah! You foiled him again, Graham.
Not again. You really won't like where this rope leads. Are you pulling my string? Careful.
Of the tribunation.
The bull is awakening. Ugh. Careful, little bean. Some threads aren't meant to be unraveled. You're never gonna get strong if you keep skipping belly day. Ooh, I'm gonna need a warm bath later. Could you give me a neck massage? No?
He's a cheater, but not according to Addendum 4934.
Way to go, Graham!
Hey, there's a reason why I keep my secret roped up. Oh, this is gonna get dark. You will never beat me in a tug of war. Okay, fine. My secret will steal your soul. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. It's Pandora's box. Turn back now. Heave.
And we get this up.
The Drozdek demon!
Psst. Now is the time for the laughing and the ridicule.
Good job, Benny.
Oh, brother. No, stop! You're making it worse! Eek!
It's still funny!
I gotta play a little bit of Toro.
take it back!
Worthy!
It's stuck to my hand! I don't want this!
Give me back my sock!
Madeline, chew this off me!
Hold still!
Sorry, I'm not sorry!
As much fun as this is...
It's crumbling time!
Knock them all down. And he's out of there.
It's extraordinary.
Since he's so much fatter than you are, he hits the wall.
Oh!
I knew you had it in you.
With the help of some trolls and Manny, I had bested that giant and revealed his weakness. I was one step closer to the knighthood, but I didn't feel that great about it.
Hello! Down here! We could all use a lift, you know! Yes, yes! Right this way!
No, Alfie, stop! Oh, I've had it with their orders. The time is now. Let's show these ingrate what happens when you cross the wrong bridge. How does it feel to be stepped on?
Run!
Come back here, you pointy boots!
No! Oh, Pilar, stop! This is going to cause a boatload of unnecessary paperwork!
Wait for Alfie, guys!
It seemed my alliance with Manny worked. He easily bested Acorn in the duel of speed and defeated Whisper in the duel of strength. I headed to the theater to square off against my friend in the championship duel
Time for the old
wits.
duel of wits. Manny's a smart guy. Duel of wits is no easy thing. Way back here, you see Fatty. I give him the sock.
Oh, my sock. I thought it was ruined.
Look, I wanted to sincerely apologize for what happened back there. Things got a little out of hand and weird.
I shouldn't have exploded. People always see me as the big guy. But my dream is to open a craft store. I'm just here to please my parents.
Well, your crafts are lovely. Really stunning, actually.
No one's ever complimented me on my work before. Well, except the squirrels. Thanks, Graham. That means
Squirrels
a lot.
are Acorn's friend.
My pleasure.
You have to be careful with
Let
them.
me know if you ever want to sell them. I might be able to rustle up one shiny gold coin.
Well, this is silly. They're just socks. Here, take them. They might run a little big on you, but you could always wear them over your shoes, like slippers.
Wow, thanks.
My pleasure. Hey, little buddy.
You know, Acorn, I could use your strength on that boulder over there.
Yeah, no problem, little buddy. There might be a surprise for you under
Now, if
there.
you talk to the chef, he tells you for the free samples. There's free samples, but you have to get the bitter root. They say it grows under rocks.
Why
get
did
the
you want to
bitter
work
root
for the
there.
Kingdom of Daventry anyway?
I guess I saw potential in it.
Take it back to
It certainly wasn't the kingdom you know today, but I've never shied away from a creative project.
You know, I saw one gold horn. Actually, go check out. I think I missed it before. It was over here, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey Cortana, open Minecraft.
Huh? kind of out of the realm of the speed run. You don't need to do this, but
Define ordinary.
Want to check out right now.
Hey Cortana. Define ordinary.
This is something I did not do prior. But it is.
That's fucking badass. Thanks, Cortana.
Like you have Siri on your computer.
Got Cortana. It's fucking badass, dude. Cortana.
Oh, hey, Pilar.
Hey, Cortana.
You seem refreshed.
I was just enjoying the most lovely glass of cheese. But no, this is much more important.
Oh, when I said bitch.
Zounds! The castle had a moat monster? Did you train him? Did he do tricks?
Settings.
What was his favorite treat? Was he a fresh or seawater monster?
No, Gwendolyn. This part of the story is merely foreshadowing.
That means I have to wait, doesn't it?
I'm afraid so.
So there's really nothing going on here. I just wanted to make sure. Because you have this fruit picker you get. It seems to be pretty useless. I guess it's just part of the next chapter. You can just grab it early.
Tap, tap, tap. I hope you clean your shoes. I'm sure you're tracking Wetzel droppings all across my back.
You're so stupid.
And that's why...
Don't walk too close to the shadows. Wolves will eat you. There's this big dead thing too.
Ugh. I was fine viewing that snarly Snorlax with 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth from this distance. Gross.
Alright, fruit picker's gotta be for something later in the game. I just hate having an item that I can't use. It's a fruit picker. I'm gonna pick some damn fruit. Do something useful with that bot. Ask her what the hell the fruit picker's for. Alright, back on track. We gotta go down, back to the main city. Get some good old free samples.
Those hobblepots are mixing up some kind of concoction.
We go to the Baker Man. Find out that he's the one who wrote the love letter because he went back and there was bees everywhere and he dealt with it anyway. But you give him the...
Just what I needed to finish my walnut strudel. Here is your free sample.
There's a tree you get fruit from next to a picnic table. Oh, okay. So I guess you don't have to knock the... Because the only picnic table is the one that has the letter on it. I just used bees. I just hit it and the bees went down, so I guess it keeps him from getting bit up. But, who cares? Screw that guy. Right. Alright, so now there's this vicious squirrel. Give him the big old strudel.
I hope you find this to your liking, Princess Madeline of Avalon.
The tension between the Bridge Troll Guild and the Royal Guards is at an all-time high, and we need to come to an agreement soon.
You bridges need to stop stonewalling us and
Not everyone's
for me,
the guards can walk across the trolls.
They
get to
feel
wear
as
cool
though
looking
I am
socks
walking on
or socks on the
clouds,
troll's back.
and the craftsmanship,
Win-win-win.
stunning. Can you order
Everyone
one pair
wins.
for each
I
of the
win,
royal guards?
Trolls win,
Well,
guards
it
win.
does look soft and
All the way
cuddly,
across the board.
but that's not accounted
There was some
for in the
cinematics
mandate.
here.
I could create an addendum for that. We could still sharpen our boots and march as we wish, but these socks would protect you.
Oh, jeez, that would just be the best. A real compromise that we could all live with.
I think that's exactly what you should do.
Thanks, Graham. The guild will never forget this. See you at the next meeting.
I will stream the whole game as it comes out. Enjoy what you see, enjoy the stream. Please click the follow button. Just launch the stream.
Direction.
He needs it. Alright, so now we're going to the Battle of Wits.
I'm just glad the trolls never had to suffer the agony of defeat.
No lie, the Battle of Wits is kind of annoying.
Welcome, friend, to the championship duel of wits. Well, the take-home version. Budget cuts or something. But, look around, take it all in, and know we've already won. Our allegiance guarantees us both a spot on King Edward's court.
How exactly is this going to work?
Before we get to the rules, I offer a toast and an opportunity. You see, while this game might stretch the imagination, for some I find it rather simple and in need of an additional mental challenge. Guards, the raisin juice, please. This is my favorite game. Well, it's been a long time since I last played it. Are you familiar with hypnotic powder? One sip of
I
this,
guess you have
and
to
you'll
lose
have to
the
do
first
everything
game.
I say. And,
It's
of course,
impossible to
vice
win.
versa. In
No matter what
goes
cup
the
you
powder.
drink, you get
Card
hypnotized. He
number
controls
2,
your
if you would.
first move or first two moves, and there's no way you can win. Take the one in the middle.
I'll take this one.
And you get drugged. Now he's trying to date rape us.
Looks like you got the winner.
Appreciate it.
And now we play. So,
if you haven't
the
seen,
goal
of the game
of the
is to make
duel
you
of
bounce
wits
around, shoot
is
the
to
other
hit
person
your
with an
opponent's
arrow.
pawn with an arrow by moving these pieces around the board. Your pawn will fire an arrow
problem with
after
it
you
is-
move. I'll go first. After I move the shield,
Get your
watch
first two
how
moves.
the arrow bounces off the shields and around the board. Now it's your turn, Graham. Not to sound like a royal guard, but as an additional rule, you can't move a shield your opponent moved on his previous turn. Will you please move the lower left shield to your left? I'm so happy we'll be working in the castle together, Graham. And if I ever become king, you'll make an excellent advisor. I'll move this shield, and they'll all have to accept it's what's on the inside that counts. Addendum. You can move and rotate your pawn to change the direction you shoot. Will you please rotate your pawn clockwise? Your arrow will always fire in the direction you're facing. I do hope you realize all the planning I did to get us here. I'll just rotate this shield.
Now, since he rotates that, you can't move it. All you can do...
Well, looks like the hypnosis powder is wearing off. Make any move you want. Not that it matters.
Maybe just move this here.
Huh. Looks like my intelligence has reigned
Oh,
supreme.
no, 'cause he just moves that one the other way. Yeah, you can't win. But
Guards!
you're friends
I've
with
won!
the guards. You're
Please
such a
review
nice
the winning
guy.
board.
Left a
We
tip.
have to do something. Graham is about to lose.
Seriously? You all know I won.
Apologies, sir, but Decree 3214 specifically states that all duel victories must be witnessed and verbally notarized by a royal guard, such that it can be recorded for posterity in our tournament record.
Unfortunately, the board was compromised before a final notary could be given.
Therefore, this victory is nullified, and another game must be played.
We really are sorry, and assure you will be able to achieve victory once again.
You are the most ridiculous guards I've ever encountered. No matter, merely a delay in my ascent to knighthood. I'm ready to beat you again whenever you're ready.
Alright, so now we can alter the cups. I'm gonna pour the teeth whitening potion into one of the cups.
Back so soon? Raisin juice! This all seems so familiar. Hypnotic powder. Mix them up. And now, you choose. I'll take this one.
So I'll try to beat him on level playing grounds. If you do it a few times, he goes down to only 2 cups.
Oh, excellent choice! And that was
white.
the last of my
So you end up,
hypnotic
you know,
powder.
he gets the hypnotic
And now,
powder.
we play.
You control 2 of his moves and then you run. But I'll try to do it a different way. Problem is moving first in this
I
game.
wish I had other
Makes it
powders
extremely
to make
difficult.
this game more interesting.
I've seen enough magic powders for one day.
Alright, so if I move up, he just turns this thing. If he turns this thing. This way.
Let's get this over with. It's the duel of wits, not the duel of ponder forever about your next move. You left yourself open there, Graham.
Yeah, just moving first is almost impossible.
How does royal assistant to the king sound, Graham? A victory again! Notary, please!
Oh shit,
Decree 3214.
Afraid so, sir.
Rangers should get control handles.
Nice.
Are you sure you're ready to play again?
Yes. I'm not afraid.
Let's begin. This is getting absurd. How many times do I have to beat you? Can you believe what that brute was hiding in his belly? What a disappointment.
I actually liked his art. I'm not proud of embarrassing him.
Graham, that dope will never accept us. He should keep to the knitting. Whisper, though, eh? Finally got a taste of his own
There's like
medicine.
any
He's not that
possible
bad once
setup
you get to
you
know
have,
him.
Are you getting soft on me, Graham? Do you have any other secret
always
alliances I should
turn
know
one
about?
to turn 4 and win. I guess you pretty much have to go through everything. I'm gonna try to chase him around the board and see if this works. I really like to win without drugging.
There's an opening here.
Son of a bitch.
I wonder how soft the beds are in the castle.
Yes,
a
you
victory
can.
again!
Yes, you can.
Notary, please! Decree 3214.
Afraid so, sir.
Unbelievable. Another, you say?
Hey, what do you say we make things even more interesting?
I like the sound of that.
Bring those cups back out here. But only 2 of them.
Okay. Guards!
Now, squeeze the last of the hypnotic powder in 1.
I like where your head is at.
Guards, if you would mix, please. Now, I choose. And now you choose.
Uh-oh.
Move to my left.
I think the powder is wearing off.
So you used hypnosis on Manny? You didn't try to beat him straight?
No shame in cheating a
There's
cheater.
no shame in cheating a cheater.
Get out of there, Manny.
I did it! I did it! Guards, I am ready for Decree 3214.6
Actually, I think it was Decree 1.21.
Aha! We knew you could do it! You're out of the alliance. I can't lose to you. How about another challenge? We only got to square off in a duel of wits. A well-rounded gentleman would win in a duel of strength as
Manny gets
well.
a little bit angry.
Graham, take this!
Pick these, baby.
Choose
Huh?
these,
Pick these, baby.
choose these.
Here.
So in King's Quest games, you always go with what makes least sense, right? So the dagger's nice. The bombs that make people dance like a chicken's nice. The way to win anyone's heart is food. You get the pie. And then you just hit it with a hole. That's how you win.
Okay, one more challenge. How would you fare in a duel of speed?
No, Manny. It's over. Just as the battle isn't always claimed by the strong, and the race isn't always won by the swift, sometimes the intelligent falter. And I think now is my chance. And now is my time.
Come on, Graham. One more duel for a chaka. Do it for the village of starving Pitch-3ans.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You said his village was home to the Ch.1. What exactly is your plan here? Because I'm starting to...
speed!
No, Graham, he's not worth it.
Dun, dun, dun.
With the bridge
That's it.
solved,
That's chapter 1.
supplies could be delivered to the shops again. Business started to pick up.
Everybody's
The
happy.
Wetzel wolves stopped harassing the town and migrated
bridges are
north. Even the guards marched
Got the
with
socks on.
caution in their step. All things considered, it was a pretty good first day in Daventry.
That was amazing. I mean, you faced a dragon, you made weird new friends, you battled for wits. I just don't get it.
Get what?
With your busy schedule, how did you ever find time for a night job?
Huh? Was that... Did you just make your first pun?
I think I did. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They grow up so fast.
Got some cinematics here.
Tournament! It's about to start!
Well, you best get out there,
fencing
young lady.
duel.
Good luck. And remember what I told you. Take on the duel with kindness.
Thanks, Grandpa. You've always guided me straight. Are you gonna watch?
Of course, of course. I'll be down momentarily.
Hope you practiced, Gwendolyn.
No. Just listen to stories.
You even trying?
Again. Win.
Stop that! What? Are you doing?
Just egging you on.
Well, they are delectable. Good show.
Children! Children! Come along, quickly! It's your grandfather!
King's Quest! How you win King's Quest?